Hello, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time, 12 o'clock, maybe night, maybe midday, something. And best wishes to all of us. Okay, this is a very preachy video, very preachy. Yeah. Let's make animal slaughter history. Let's be vegetarian. So it will be very preachy video. Now, what preachy are we going to indulge in? Indulge in. See, I'm trying to build a whole feelings around it, and it has a whole intention around it. It's preachy. We are preachy for your happiness. We are preachy for your health. We are preachy for your families to be in high spirits, family reunions, family get-togethers, family being together. We are preachy for all of that. We are preachy for your success. We are preachy for your prosperity. We are preachy for your life, long life, good health, great health, awesome health, all the abundance of life. We are preachy for that. Of course, it's a vegetarian video. Now you'll say, how are we preachy for all of this? Let's put our logical minds here now. When we kill animals, we deprive the animals of the right to happiness. When we kill animals, we deprive the animals for right to their health, happiness. Which one did I say first? Okay, happiness, then health. We deprive them of all of that. We deprive them of family, their family being together. They have feelings towards their kids. They have feelings towards their parents. When a calf is snatched from the cow and slaughtered, either the mother or the cow, so I don't think we can dream for family being together in our case, when we are the ones who are asking for that meat to be eaten, being insensitive to the family of the cow, the calf, getting them killed just because billion people do it. Out of 8 billion, 7 billion plus are animal eaters. So we have got used to it, brothers and sisters. Please think about it. If we want happiness, we want peace, we want health, we will have to provide that to our younger brothers who are the animals. If we want health, we have to give health to animals. If we want happiness, we have to give happiness to animals. If we want peace and abundance in our life, we have to give that to animals. What you sow is what you reap. Simple law, universal law. No matter we are religious or irreligious or unreligious, or atheists or theists, whichever religion or no religion for that matter, this is a law that operates on me, you, everyone. Nobody is spared from this law. As you sow, so shall you reap. This is the law of karma. It is an undeniable truth of life. Now, if we see a dog killed in front of us, we make all noise, and we should. A cat is killed or slaughtered here and there with some kind of example, whichever example in whichever country, for example, we make noise, and we should. But when pigs and goats and cows and hens are slaughtered by billions in a year, in 1 year, 1.5 billion animals are slaughtered in one single day. This is about a 10-minute audio slash video. And then just because it's a slide, I'm calling it a audio. There's nothing much moving here, or I'm not recording myself or anything like this. Just a Search Veggie logo that we operate. It's a website called searchveggie.com. We're trying to build up a repertoire, a database of all vegetarian, exclusively vegetarian eating places, which only will serve vegetarian slash vegan options to people, and not at all have the other options at all. So that's a logo being used here. And if cows, pigs, hens, goats are killed by billions in every year and every day, 1.5 billion as we quoted, then certainly humanity, man, is suffering today. They're not seeing health, they're not seeing happiness, because it's not being provided to animals. They're not even being given right to live. The other things are all these health, happiness, peace, or family type of thing. This is only possible when certain species is even allowed to live. Now we will think this is food for us. Yeah, so that's a huge one again. But first of all, this, I think we'll keep covering all these things in more detail as we go. by and by, but today's focus is more on what you sow is what you reap. So if we want health, we'll have to give health to cows and attach the word liberty to life to these animals. If we want happiness, we'll have to give happiness to pigs and cows and goats and hens and whatnot. So this is a huge thing, and if we realize this, then we are able to live this narrative. So it's being preachy, but we're being preachy for your health, happiness, peace, abundance, and so forth. Okay. Each animal, this is like point number 2, I think. Let's call it point number 2 in this audio, is that each animal has a role. Before the Industrial Revolution, before these machines were used to mass slaughter animals, it wasn't like that. People used to hunt here and there, and they used to eat animals by hunting in the previous times. Say about 400 years ago, to all the time before, whatever time it is, like Bronze Age or Stone Age or this age or that age, or Pelian, there's so much to this geology thing or anthropology thing. All the times before, let's say about 400 to 500 or maybe 300 years ago, the machines were not there, at least. So the mass killing wasn't happening. Killings were happening, but not mass killings. But today, the engineering field is used for killing animals instead of being used in exclusively civil engineering projects like making tunnels or dams or canals or tunnels, bridges, etc., or buildings, structural elements. Instead of that, it is also being used for assembly lines to kill cows, goats, buffalo, and pigs and whatnot, hens, etc. So these machines were not made for that, basically. If you are an engineer or have that sentiment of being valuing the engineering studies, you would argue that these things are not made for killing, mass killing animals. They were meant to mass produce something, like cars, for example. Or let's say, I'm not talking about AI, I'm just talking about the things that we've seen in the past. Those kind of things were basically meant to be produced by the engineering layouts and machine planning and process layouts and product layouts and manufacturing systems or flexible manufacturing systems, or to an extent robotics, to an extent. Very little. I am not a fan of robotics, but certain things are okay. A little bit is okay. I mean to say, there has to be some limit, not the ones that they are producing, going ahead radically these days. That's eliminating human jobs. So anyways, so we want animals to be really considered as our younger brothers. Each animal had a role. Like, for example, the hen was cock-a-doodle-doo. It used to wake us up in the morning. Cattle had transportation role. Cows had transportation roles. Even today, they have certain roles which can be performed. Horses have their own roles. Pigs, cows, hens, goats, sheep. Every single species of animals has been assigned a role, of course, by God, by nature, by the universe, which human today, because machines have come, the transportation field is being governed by petroleum projects. So the animals are not used anymore. So we started slaughtering animals. We never thought that they have pain glands. We are giving pain to them. We are imparting cruelty to this world, to them. And then hence we are reaping the same effect in the form of different, unrest in the humanity. If we want to stop that unrest that we see today, we'll have to stop the cruelty that we are doing to animals. Simple. Reap and sow and reap law. And inescapable. Whichever country, religion, whatever we believe in, doesn't matter. So friends, thank you very much. Please forward and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much and have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.